You decided to actually do some off-screen stuff.
Not training. Yeah, I got this outfit.
That would be nice. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
So does Yomi have as well?
Yeah. But I'm putting her back.
Well,
But I'm putting her back in the damn kimono because they made.
I think it needs to be switched around those two.
Huh?
I think the two outfits of the bunny suits need to be switched around to Yomi wearing pink and Sherry wearing blue.
Oh well, it's not my fault.
Uh,
Oh wait. No. I remembered something, so let's do that. So yeah, guys, Jake and I had a very brief discussion over what game to play, but yeah, stuff
the
happened.
game she wanted to get, she couldn't get it to work.
The first game I wanted, Jake didn't want to do because he's a pussy.
I don't like really playing it. Plus, I sort of fell out of it because there's so many people playing it.
And because Jake's a pussy. And the second game was a game we were just gonna make fun of because it was so atrociously bad. And I'm sad that we couldn't get it to work because I like making fun of things. Hold on. Hey, Dad. The fan doesn't work. Okay, take my clothes. Bye, Dad.
What was that about?
My dad's doing laundry.
Oh.
Holy shit. Wow, my brain just got fucking confused as shit.
Why?
I don't know.
Well.
No, I know where I'm going because I can see the map. It's just my brain didn't process the correct way to go for some reason. And no, I didn't go too far off the beaten path. Damn it, I wanted stuff. Oh well. Oh yeah. I bought a reviving bomb, but that's not what I want. Oh yeah, I found this. A lucky shard. A luck shard.
A piece of a luck statue.
Yeah. Why are you giggling?
I just saw this video where these guys were doing like a ramen eating competition.
Uh-huh.
And they were doing like big bowls of ramen, not like small ones, but big ones.
Uh-huh.
And this girl who doesn't even look like she eats that much. This is from an anime, by the way.
Oh,
somehow bests two guys who eat ramen on the daily, nonstop. She ate 46 bowls of ramen in 30 minutes.
Awesome.
And the guy that came in second ate 31.
Nice.
I'm just like, how are you not in pain right now?
That's anime, dude.
Right. Door?
I'm skipping it.
Why?
Oh wait, I'm not close enough. I want what's this? Because I want the money!
Money!
It's not worth it. Oh, I don't remember where it is.
Let's say, yeah, go back to the door.
No, there's a wall.
Don't walk into the wall.
Why?
Good. Because you get a brain trauma.
The door's locked, Jake. That's why I wasn't going to it. Oh, hey, a witch.
Damn. Oh, you're still one level under her. Oh yeah, this is where we found the... Isn't this the floor where we found the witch again?
Yeah. I'm trying to level up Sherry so I can catch her.
So I guess you gotta get Sari one more level. Or you...
I killed her anyway.
But you had to wait one more level to get her anyways.
Yeah, I know.
And who would you replace for her if you did get her?
Probably the regular witch.
Right. What do you have now?
Too many magic users.
But she's also technically a magic user.
Yeah, but she's a magic user who has a sword.
Ooh, pointy.
It's a combo that I won. Damn it. Okay, that time I did it by accident. That's a treasure chest, I want it. Yeah, Sherry leveled up.
Nice.
Now I need to find
And she's almost dead.
Oh, don't worry, I have too many healing. I bought a reviving balm and I have too many healing stuff.
You can never have enough healing items. That's why I always buy so many whenever I play Pokemon games.
I never buy them because I never need them. I got more money.
It's 500?
Oh, yeah.
Well, goddamn.
I'm gonna try and find a witch. Whoops.
You're going the wrong way. Where are you going?
No, you're not who I want. Whoops. Hey.
Hey.
I'll try not to kill it.
Yeah, please don't. If Sylvie crits her, I blame Sylvie.
Which she normally does. Oh, no, that's good.
Speaking of
fine.
crits. Oh, well.
Guard. She can't do it, so guard.
How much does capture do again? Like 14, 18?
I think it, I don't know, it's normally the killing blow, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Like, it's in order for it to work, there's your information. So yeah, I have just enough.
Well, it doesn't say how. Well, just use it on the witch. See how much damage it actually does.
Yeah, just 12.
Okay. So you got a sword witch.
Hooray.
Essentially.
I'm getting rid of the regular witch. Oh, right, I'm Yomi. I forgot you hit the narrator.
Oh, so I'm the narrator. I'm not.
We found ourselves at quite a prize. Having someone who can use both between physical attacks and magical attacks is a great advantage. Perhaps she could teach me how she does it. It would take a long time to learn, Sherry. But just have an innate ability to learn quickly. Sword which is particularly applied to both magic and swordsmanship. But we'll see if we can show you how it's done. I would like that, Fox. My god would be far more appreciative of me if I could also use magic. I appreciate you right now. Have very nice of you to say. Thank you, I suppose.
Sylvie simply clutches at her staff and looks at it.
Perhaps you should learn to perhaps I should learn to use this to fight hand to hand. If it gets Yomi's attention. Time to warp.
Alright.
Is someone there? Jake, it's narration. Can you see it?
Hold on. The sword-wielding witch leans against the bars of her prison.
If you're going to imprison someone, you should at least tell them why. Even if you beat me in battle, you need to be respectful. But that's why I'm here. The reason why I've captured you is so I can negotiate with you. Negotiate with me, you say? Is there something I could share with you, my dear fox spirit?
She leans up against the bars even more.
Perhaps you are feeling a bit lonely. I'm not at all. Yep, this is. Yeah, that's Veronica. I've not had a lover in a long time, so we could help each other. Yomi's face.
Just read the dialogue.
Not quite what I meant, but a tempting offer nonetheless. That's supposed to be one word,
So
by the way. How would you like to work with me? We could use a witch with your talent. Oh, I'm very glad that someone admires me. There are few people who appreciate the art of mixing magic with martial arts. Really? I mean, I'd find that rather fascinating.
I would say that would be pretty cool.
I mean, I'd want someone like that on my team.
Yeah.
Believe me, I observed your actions in our battle, and I am certain that you will make a fine addition to our faith. And what might that cause be? What does a foster like you want with defenders? Let's just say I'm not content with letting the current order do what I like with it. I'm aiming to relieve them of their position. Now that is interesting. Very, very interesting. Damn it, Jake!
Yes? Oh, sorry, I was doing something.
I know you were.
The sword witch seems to be getting excited.
I'm not very content with how things are at the moment either. So I'll be more than happy to lend my blade to their cause. Wonderful to hear. Let's do our best.
The Sword Witch has joined your party.
Now let's organize the party. There we go.
Let's say it's already added. What happens if you go to the shop now? Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Uh,
I think I'll teach her capture too.
Who?
The Sword Witch.
Just in case.
No, because I'm tired of relying on you. I'm going to save.
Right.
I know you will. And we walk downstairs just to get interrupted by a battle.
Well.
Oh well. Hi, Dad. My dad just walked in. Hold on. I gotta look at something. And we're back. I just had to check something.
Hooray.
I got something in my inventory, but okay.
I just noticed you have all 3 physical attackers up front right now.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Well, with the mix of magic. I'm just here at the moment.
Yeah.
My friend Zion wanted me to download a game called The Orcs Must Die. But when he sent it to me, it wasn't Orcs Must Die. It was Orca Must Die.
Oh my god.
Like, excuse me? Not to kill the killer whale? I don't want to do that. Well, actually,
Jake, killer whales
it's a
aren't
video game.
evil.
I would say that, and who cares? It's a video game.
Killer whales aren't evil though. They're nice.
When they want to be.
No, they're not evil at all. No, I'm not making this up. Their name is actually misleading. Jake, I'm not making this up at all.
I know. I was messing with you. I know they're not evil.
I know, and I'm explaining. I'm explaining to the viewers. Killer whales are actually peacemakers.
You just don't understand.
To you guys out there who think killer whales are evil, you're wrong. Killer whales are actually probably the biggest peacemakers of the whales. One of the bigger peacemakers.
Yay! Hooray for misleading names.
I know. I don't know why.
Like Free Willy.
I laugh when I hear that name.
Willy was a killer whale. He wasn't evil.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
It wouldn't be a recording with Jake if he didn't burp.
Yeah. Ugh.
Whoops, I walked into a wall again.
So, fun fact.
What's up?
My mom's husband ended up getting a job in Alaska.
So you're moving?
I'm not moving. The rest of the family is. I ain't going to Alaska.
Where are you going?
Either to my dad's or my grandmother's.
Oh.
Because they're willing to let me move into their place.
Lucky. Oh, this is
Yeah, because I don't want to move to a place where it's small. I had to share a room with my brother, and I could possibly get attacked by a bear.
Now this is an excellent find. A tornado scroll. Sounds like any other scroll that we picked up on the way here. What's so special about this one? It's a stronger spell. It requires quite a deal of concentration to focus magic on a single word.
Oh, a scatter spell?
No. Jake, spoiler!
I would say it just said it was a scatter spell.
No, it's a tornado.
No, earlier it said it was a tornado. It was a tornado spell, but earlier it said it was like one of those skills that could like scatter.
Yeah, fair enough. I wasn't listening.
So it could like deal damage to everyone on the field on the other side.
Perhaps I should learn this spell. Perhaps you should. I don't know how strong your concentration is. Only you can decide that. Oops.
This YouTuber I'm watching decided it would be a great idea to make a giant chicken nugget donut.
That sounds disgusting.
And what's ironic is he actually did it with he actually made it homemade, not with like food from fast food places.
That sounds disgusting. What does this do? The small dexterity seed. What does that mean? Jake, look it up.
You can take this in any way you want because it kind of sounds weird, but also at the same time kind of sexual.
In a game like this.
It says dexterity means it's a noun, skill in performing tasks, especially with the hands.
Okay. So I should teach it to someone who uses magic, basically. Or give it to someone.
Hold on, I found some more definitions.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I give it to you.
Mental skill or quickness, readiness, and grace in physical activity, especially skill and ease in using the hands, manual dexterity. So it's either or. You can be physical or magical.
Good. So I gave it to the sword witch.
After watching that guy make the chicken nugget donut, I'm kind of hungry now.
Holy shit, there are 3 doors. Which door was the right one? Oh hey, I found a room, Jake.
Oh, what's inside?
I don't know yet, I just walked in.
Oh, hey, it's this room.
No
I sort of
spoilers!
remember this room.
This is an odd room.
Zuri leans on the railings, looking at the gigantic device in the middle of the room.
Do you remember this? Absolutely. I remember it too. This used to be my favorite room in the whole dungeon. Mine too. Nice to see you, it's still here. What is it, Yomi? What is it, Yomi? It's an observatory.
Hey!
With this device, I watch the cycle of stars and the moon without having to return to the surface. Why would you want to do that? Certain deities and beings appear only at particular times or can be contacted at particular lunar cycles. I had a lot of free time. Wow, sounds like us. She said she had a lot of free time, so I'm like, wow, that sounds like us. Two burps. So I use this room as a means of contacting otherworldly beings. In addition to tracking the planetary cycle of the solar system, it can magically project images beyond our world. Otherworldly beings? Could there be any cute animals out there I could tame? It's possible. Oh no, the foxes aren't happy about that.
The foxes look at her with jealousy.
Hey, it's not like I don't love you guys too. We're just expanding the family, that's all. I have little interest in such things. Can this avoid felt I can't talk. Can this avoid help fell armies with our quests in this dungeon? Not directly. Let me know when we're leaving.
Damn.
Oh, very interesting.
The sword witch looks at the device with curiosity.
I wonder what mysteries I could discover with this device. I would rather you not touch it for the time being. Worried I might see something I'm not supposed to? Yes, that's exactly what I'm worried about. I never thought I'd be hearing things like this again. One of my adventuring parties had an astronomer in it, so they would be quiet about the cycles of the stars and the sun. But at least I can follow what you're saying this time. I find it quite surprising. Now, who was asking you, you brood elf? This is a discussion between Yomi and I. It's not like you're in charge of this party. I can say whatever I like. Enough of that. Anyway, Siri, it sounds like you learned much from him. You either listened or went mad within the party. So these otherworldly beings, do I want to know why you're connected with them, contacting them? I have gleaned many secrets of the cosmos from the conversations I've had before. The answer is knowledge. As good as answer as any. Big narration.
She looks more closely at the observatory.
Are there any deities or otherworldly beings we could talk to right now? Oh, interested are we? Well, it appears the observatory isn't functioning at the moment. Ah, well, I know what spell works for it. What that spell is for now. Narration.
I pull out the scroll the sword witch gave me.
So this is the device you mentioned. It couldn't possibly be anything else. More narration.
Casting the spell, the mechanism of the observatory came to life.
Incredible.
It just said. Observatory come to life.
Nothing is.
There's another door.
Oh yeah, that's the correct door. Narration.
As we stand before the gate, Siri seems to shiver for a moment.
I just felt a chill then. I don't know why though. It's okay, I feel it too.
The foxes are even more frightened now. I read it.
I know, I clicked. Did you
They
read
all
this?
hide behind the tamer's legs.
Now, everyone.
She kneels down to their height and begins to pet them. That's a very low height.
You've all been really good. I'm sure we can work together to beat whoever is waiting on the other side.
Even our warrior seems to be hesitant to open the door.
Hesitant?
Yeah, hesitant.
You said hesitant.
No, I said hesitant.
No, you didn't. Fine.
Yeah, I did. You just don't listen well.
I'm wearing headphones. I can hear you.
Can you now?
Yes.
Even people with headphones fail to hear things.
I heard you say hesitant. You know what?
No, I said hesitant.
You know what? It's gonna be settled when I post this video.
Which will be like when to what?
I have no idea.
October?
I don't know. There's no other way forward. We must overcome the trial by whatever means necessary. I pledge my blade to victory. Oh, yes. It's a terrible present. I can't help but feel thrilled, however.
This is where you should have had 6 people on your team.
Yeah, I know. But don't worry about it. Just imagine how strong she is.
I think I know who it is.
It's so exciting to fight. There's little purpose that gets you killed. You two are not the only ones who have noticed.
There's an intense amount of magic in the room ahead. It feels hostile as well.
Whoever our powerful presence is, they're just beyond the story. What does that mean if I can feel the presence as well? Your ability to perceive the presence of other magical beings is usually measured by your capacity of view magic itself. In some cases, where magic is extremely concentrated, there's no magic ability can feel it. I think you can guess what that means. Right.
I was expecting Sylvie to say something about Sari's capabilities with magic. Even she is staying quiet. That's a first. She knows full well that whatever is waiting for us beyond the door will be a terrifying opponent. Sari looks at the door apprehensively.
Do you think we're strong enough to be able to beat what's lying on the other side? I'm not sure yet. As you said before, we don't have to rush into this room. It's best that we take our time to prepare before we enter. Agreed. As always, though, I'm willing to trust your judgment. If you think we're strong enough, then I'll gladly follow you inside. I appreciate your faith in this, Sherry. I always have faith in you, Yomi. Always.
Now that we know the door is here, we can come back anytime we like. So let's just see what decision I will make.
Go in! Because I'm lazy. Throne room. Whoever's taking residence here has giant space. You didn't build this yourself? Not at all.
I know who it is.
I don't like the feeling of this place. There's dark magic at work. Should we back out for now?
But she just goes silent as we look towards the throne.
Oh my god.
Yep, the
Coverage on
succubus.
the butt, minimal to none.
Yeah, you want to know where their tail is, though?
I can
Fun
see.
fact, that's not a real.
I can see it.
It's a fun fact. That's not a real tail.
I kind of figured that out myself.
When I first saw her, I thought she was a fucking dragon.
Nope, Dragons clearly says succubus.
I know, but when I first saw her, like when I actually first saw her play through this game, I thought it was a fucking dragon. Because she has like a dragon-like look.
Yeah, with the horns and the wings. And
Yeah.
the fire on the sword.
And a fang. You can faintly see it, but it's there.
I can see it. But, you know, with the physical appearance, I can tell.
What kind of voice are you going to give her?
I'm thinking, what would a succubus sound like? I mean, succubi actually is the plural term. Succubi are known for seduction.
Yeah.
But I already have so many sultry voice characters that I don't want to do it again. So.
Yeah.
So these are the ones. Nah. Yeah, let's go with that. So these are the I don't know, because I can't think of anything. So these are the ones who have been causing all this trouble. A succubus. Yeah, we can see. A strong succubus at that. Wow, 4 people on the screen. So that's what that feeling was. You seem very familiar with my kind, Fox.
She gets a smile which only shows teeth.
Which she was already showing. So tell me, what business does a foxbeard such as yourself have with this dungeon? And more importantly, for what purpose are monsters and human working together? A dark elf traveling with you makes me even more bizarre. I've heard that they never leave the elven metropolis these days.
Metropolis.
Shut up! I can never get. I will never get that word right ever. I can guarantee that. Let's just say that we shared interest in this country. What? Not going to give a grand speech for your motives? Nah. Maybe protecting the land? Wanting to prove yourself? Something along those lines? What about you, human? Anything you want to say?
She certainly is playing this up.
I was never really one for speeches.
Especially with the fucking outfit you're in.
That was something all the other party members do. Oh, so you're really an adventurer. That makes me very, very curious.
Although they are so frightened, the fox this have rallied around the tamer.
All 2 of them. Oh, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be playing on the lower levels with those dumb animals of yours? You've never... I think I gave her the same voice as the fox tamer. Oh well. You should never underestimate overwhelming numbers, succubus. I got a new voice for the succubus, by the way.
The warrior renews her resolve.
Well, more narration.
With one foot, she stomps on the floor, causing a slight crack in the stone.
Oh,
Yikes!
Wow, how old is this place? Or how strong is she? One or the other. I will show you my determination, foul demon.
I'm about to say, if this place looks more modern, I think it's more so how strong she is. Because look at the floor; it's all shiny and polished.
Look at her boots.
Right.
Oh, so you're passing burning from all the way. Oh, like you're passing burning from all the way over here. A succubus of all things. Now this should be fun. A fun fight. I think this is why
The sword,
we got the tornado scroll.
yeah, the sword of witch's blade blazes with fire.
Nice trick. But it can do it better.
The succubus's eyes settle on Sylvie.
You also make me curious.
She looks at both of them with hungry eyes.
You both look like a very fine meal. Oh, she was being literal.
I was about to say, remember, succubuses drain like the life force out of
Yeah, but
like monsters and/or humans through body fluids.
I know that, but I was thinking, because of the game we're playing, that she wasn't talking literal. What? Aren't succubi supposed to go after men? Yeah, that's another reason why. Because incubi go after women.
Yeah.
We have our preferences too.
So everything we knew just is thrown out the window.
Yeah. And you fit my preference perfectly. That's just the dark elf. I will not submit to the likes of you, succubus. How haughty. I like him that way.
Well, she turns back to Sari.
Why don't you abandon the pretty little fox and have some fun with me? I'm afraid I can't do that. Oh no, poor Sherry. Why is Sherry, seriously, why is Sherry always teased so much?
I don't know. Maybe because she's the only like actual human for miles and miles.
Probably. Well, we have a warrior, remember? She's human. Kind of.
They're all considered monster girls in this dungeon. None of them are human.
True. How disappointing.
Her name is just Warrior.
True.
Presumably nowhere, she pulls out a wicked long blade.
Looking blade.
A wicked looking blade.
I mean, she was already. She was kind of holding it this whole time, so.
Yeah.
Why did that come out of her back?
Because animations.
They're too lazy.
Flames engulfs its surface, radiating terrible heat.
Again, that was already happening. What are the monsters and setting their swords on fire in this dungeon? And we're battling with a level something. Fire. Oh, that's not. Oh, we beat
level 17.
We've beaten a level 17 at like level 11.
Did you?
Yeah. Remember the witch bunny?
Oh yeah. Let's say yeah. I don't think lightning would actually prove very useful.
It just sounds cool.
Fire.
Okay?
I don't think fire would prove very useful here.
It just sounds cool. No, she resists fire.
Yeah, she resisted.
I'm stirring things up.
Well, ether. Oh. Ooh, butt shot.
You just noticed?
No, not for the succubus. I was talking about Sylvie.
Oh. Battle done.
Finish her.
Already.
There are scorch marks everywhere. The curtains have long since burned to cinders.
What curtains?
I don't know. But our assailant lies on the floor, knocked out by my subordinates. Sarah's panting heavily, beads of sweat dripping from her brow.
What What a battle that was.
She collapses onto her back.
Yomi, would it be okay if we take a break after this? Looks like everyone made it through okay.
Except for Sylvie.
Man, who cares?
She looks around at her little friends. All of them are just as exhausted as she is. One of them plows onto its stomach, heavily panting.
You all did great. All of you did.
You realize it's now been over an hour, right?
Yeah. We're gonna end it after
despite her
this.
injuries, the warrior, despite her injuries, is still standing tall.
You didn't do anything in the battle. Shut up. We've triumphed. Well done, my companions, for doing all the work.
I mean, you didn't really send her out.
I know. But I think I could use a moment of rest for doing nothing. That was every bit as exciting as I was expecting it to be. Certainly knows how to thrust that sword.
Why?
Whoops.
The look on her.
Damn it, now I can't make fun of you for it anymore.
The look on her face is far too sultry for my liking.
Isn't her face always like that?
Sarah falls onto her back and stares at the ceiling. I thought she already fell onto her back.
She did it twice. I would like to enjoy some time in bed with a warm meal and a cold drink. That'll be fine, Sherry. We should take a moment to celebrate our victory. Well,
Sylvie is also exhausted.
Push it! She died.
and there's massive cleavage.
Even more than before. It seems that my training has a long way to go. I'm gonna suck you to be so strong.
I just noticed she was wearing a cape.
You're slow. I performed exorcisms on them with no trouble. That's the nature of this dungeon, Sylvie.
It's then that I hear movement in the room. Oh, looking back to where the second was, I see only empty space.
Damn it. She escaped somehow.
Where did she go? There was only one entrance into this room. She definitely did not pass us.
Whoever that Sakura was, we should not take her lightly. Damn. I thought I finished her for sure. I don't even remember who landed the killing blow. I think it was Sari.
I would say it was Sari.
So. I suppose she was a lot stronger than we thought. Oh well. We beat her once, so we can do it again. Absolutely. And honestly, it was really thrilling to battle with her. I will never understand humans. She only obliterated me. She only obliterated us, and yet you seem happy about it. No, she completely obliterated you, and everyone else was completely fine.
Somehow.
Like, Sylvie was literally the target of her attack for, like, the whole thing. And then she moved on.
Then she... was it because she had the tornado spell on her?
Probably. I don't know.
That makes sense.
You need to find some joy in battle, Sylvie.
I begin to wander over to the throne. Looking at the seat of her throne, I see something dark and glistening wedged underneath the throne's cushion.
Oh, a warp shard. I guess we know how she escaped then. She has a warp shard. She could be anywhere by now. Yes, that's why we need to be careful. But this is a good opportunity.
Leave!
Jake, you have audio.
I began for my followers to gather around.
Let's get back into town. All of you are going to do a well-deserved break. That will be nice, Fox.
She actually ends up leaning on me like she used to when she was exhausted. I gently pat her on the head with the cap
Alright.
on.
I was gonna say it. It's alright now. We're going home.
The orb shard begins to resonate in my hand. And then blackness appears before me just for a moment. Haha.
So, we're gonna end this off here because this episode's gone on long enough and I don't feel like uploading anything more than an hour and 30 minutes.
Well, it's not been an hour and 30 minutes yet.
I'm still ending it off here and we'll continue next time. First things first. So, damn it. Oh, wait, yeah, I can.
Save.
Yeah, because I'm not going through all of that again. And we'll catch you guys next time. Immediately.
Bye.